Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. Milan, and a show that marks a very specific moment in the story of Elisabetta Franchi. This Spring-Summer 2025 season doesn't just present a series of looks, it also celebrates 10 years on the runway. And honestly, you can feel it from the very first seconds. There's a different kind of tension, more assertive, more controlled too. This isn't a random display. This feels intentional, almost like a statement, a way of setting a vision clearly without hesitation, without detours. And very quickly, that vision becomes obvious. The Elisabetta Franchi woman is right there in front of us. Feminine, yes, sensual of course, but above all powerful. And that power doesn't come from exaggeration, but from attitude, from posture, from the way she takes up space without ever stepping back. And it all starts with the walk. The silhouettes move forward on sky-high patent leather heels, with a kind of almost conquering stride. Garters, sheer stockings, corsets, slip dresses, everything references lingerie. But here nothing feels fragile. Nothing feels submissive. Everything is fully owned. And that's exactly where the show becomes interesting. Because this sensuality isn't here to seduce. It's here to assert. Under the artistic direction of Karine Roitfeld, the message becomes even sharper. Black and white dominate, creating a strong contrast throughout the show. It almost feels symbolic, yin and yang, softness against strength. And within that contrast, the silhouette is built with real precision. On one side, lace dresses, delicate mini dresses adorned with bows and flowers, almost romantic in their approach. On the other, sharply structured jackets, very present, almost authoritative, breaking that apparent softness. What I really like here is this constant tension between two worlds. A clean, structured jacket paired with masculine-cut trousers, then suddenly a tulle or silk organza dress, much lighter, much more fluid. Nothing is fixed, everything moves, everything interacts. And that interaction gives the show its rhythm. It gradually builds towards something more intense. The evening looks start to appear, and the energy shifts slightly. Materials begin to catch more light. Sequins come in, fringes start to shimmer. We move into something more glamorous, but always grounded in control. It never feels excessive, never overwhelming. And that might be what defines this collection the most. Even at its most expressive, it remains composed. Then comes the final moment, a sheer wedding dress, covered with tone-on-tone floral applications, almost unreal. A look that immediately draws attention and clearly connects to the recent collaboration with Pronovius. You can feel an opening toward Bridal, but without ever losing the brand's identity. And that's where the show really comes together. Because at its core, this collection isn't trying to reinvent everything. It's about affirming, reinforcing, anchoring an identity. And it works. But we also have to be honest. When a language is this controlled, there's always a risk. The risk of staying in a very safe zone. Some silhouettes feel like they remain within a defined framework, without really pushing beyond it. And yet, that consistency is also a strength, a clear signature, a recognizable vision, and above all, a very defined woman who doesn't try to appeal to everyone, but fully embraces who she is. And today, that alone is already a strong statement. So tell me, does this very assertive vision of femininity resonate with you? Do you see yourself in this Elisabetta Franchi woman? Confident, elegant, uncompromising? Or are you expecting something more daring, more unexpected for the next seasons? I'll leave you with the show, and I'll see you very soon for another fashion breakdown.
passion. I know that love will come my way. When the winds have changed, it'll be the same. The way that I feel, love will pave the way. Nothing stands between us. You know that love will have its way. Nothing we can say or do can change the way that we feel. We knew that love would come. Never doubted that the sun would disappear. When all was said and done, I knew that it would come. I have yearned as the wings of passion turned my way. I knew that it would come my way. Oh, wings of passion. I know that love will come my way. When the winds have changed, it'll be the same. The way that I feel, love will pave the way. And when there's cold between us, our love will melt the ice away. If we were just to look, it would be gone. Facing our fears, we knew that love would come. Never doubted that the sun would disappear. When all was said and done, I knew that it would come. I have yearned with the wings of passion turned my way. I knew that it would come my way. Come my way. Come my way. Come my way. Sajna, wings of passion, come my way. Sajna.